Hey y'all, stick around to see how I did this black smoky eye. Hey you guys, it's Steffi. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. Today I wanted to try to do a classic black smoky eye with black and brown gradient. So first I'm going to start off with some concealer. I ran out of eyelid primer, so I'm just going to use concealer, which is totally fine. And prime my eyes that way. So I put up the news yesterday that I'm going to be a grandma. I hope everybody saw it. But yeah, I'm going to be a grandma next August. I'm very, very excited about it. This is my first grandbaby. My baby is 25 right now. She's going to be 26 when she has the baby. And I was 26 when I had her. And my mom was 26 when she had me. So that's kind of a cool little tidbit. Excuse me. I'm going to go in. I just bought some new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. So I'm going to try that on to set my concealer. I've never used this before, but I needed a new translucent powder because the one I was using it was pressed powder, and I really wanted a loose powder. So I came across this one, so hopefully it's a good one. Seems like it's good, does the job. I have to close my eyes whenever I put powder around my eyes, because I realize that the reason I'm going through contact lenses so fast is because I keep getting powder in my contacts. So I have to definitely keep my eyes closed while I'm doing powder around my eyes. Oh, that was a lot. Whoops. I'll just take a big fluffy brush and I'll just brush off the excess. I still have to get used to using loose powder. All right, so first thing I want to do is put on some tape. Put on a little bit of tape so that I know where my lines are going. I thought about doing this without tape and just kind of going wild with it, but I want it to look kind of like I know what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go into, instead of black eyeshadow, I'm going to dip into my black gel eyeliner. And let me find the brush I want to use for that. It's a flat, fluffy brush, but it's mostly flat. So I'm just going to dip into my gel eyeliner, and I'm going to put it on the bottom. The reason I'm doing this is because if you just use black eyeshadow, it won't be dark enough. And I'm just going to put this on my lid and a little bit above my lid, just a tiny bit above my lid. And I'm just going to kind of blend that out. And make sure I get it all the way on my lid. And then blend that around, going slightly above the crease. I'm kind of making my own crease here. I just want you to be able to see it when I open my eyes. Let me go do my other eye. You don't want to use too much of that, the eyeliner, because a little goes a long way. So now I'm going to dip into my, God dang, excuse me, my black eyeshadow. And I'm just going to kind of go over it. Go over where I did the liner. Because you want it as black as it'll get. And then kind of with the black eyeliner, the black eyeshadow, I'm sorry, kind of go over that line, the harsh line, just a little bit. You just want to blend it out a little bit because you're going to be putting brown there anyway. Now with a different brush, you're going to want to dip into like a dark brown, and you're going to blend that over where you just blended the black shadow. The brush that I'm using is probably too small, but we're here now, so I'm just going to use it. You don't want to use like a light brown because light brown and black don't mix very well. So just try to blend it out with the with like a dark to medium brown. This is probably a dark brown, but I'm blending it out enough to where it will look like a medium brown eventually. And you want to build up on the eyeshadow. You don't want to use too much at once because you can't take it away, but you can always build up on it. I'm going to go into a lighter shade for the highlight on top underneath the brow. And it looks like I need to bring that brown up a little bit. I thought I had it close to there, but it needs to go up just a little bit more. I'm gonna go with the brown, the brush that I used for the brown shadow. I'm not gonna take any more product on it. I'm just gonna try to blend it upwards to where it meets the highlight. You could even take this part of the eye and use a lighter brown, but I just decided to blend it out to where it looked kind of lighter. As you can see, the black and brown aren't really blending well. So I'm gonna go back into the black shadow, not the eyeliner, and I'm gonna try to blend that out a little bit more. See, now that's starting to look better. But don't take it up too far because you'll end up with your whole eye being black. You don't want that. I'm going to take a different brush, and because these parts are kind of naked and they don't really go with the brown or the black, I'm going to go into just a lighter shade, like almost like a skin shade, and I'm going to blend those lines out just so everything kind of goes together. See, it looks good on video, but it doesn't look that great in person, just where these lines are. I don't understand why it would look better on video than in person. I mean, it looks good in person. It just looks a lot smoother on the video. Okay. Now what am I doing? I'm going to take the strips off. No, I'm not, because I got to do eyeliner. Hold on a minute. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black pencil. This is Revlon, and I'm just going to do the top and bottom water lines. I started using a black pencil instead of my gel eyeliner for my water lines because I would get the gel eyeliner on my contact lenses and it would make it to where I couldn't see very well. So I started doing it this way. And now I'm going to go in with the NYX Epic Wear liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to do what I normally do, which is come all the way over and do a wing. And you might ask, why are you even bothering with the liner if it's already black? And the answer is because that's how I'm most comfortable. It's just a habit, and I just want it to be as black as possible, and you'll be able to see the wing, and so that's why. I mean, you don't have to, but this is how I choose to do it. Okay, I'm going to take the tape off, and it came out pretty good. I messed up a little bit here, but I'm going to fix that with concealer real quick. Just take your concealer and wipe off the excess and just go right up underneath it. And then when I put my face makeup on, I'll take care of it. And by face makeup, you know what I mean. I mean like my whole face. Just gonna clean this up under here a little bit. Sometimes the tape doesn't stay exactly where you want it to, so sometimes you just have to clean up underneath, but that's fine. And so now I'm gonna take the black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take a flat brush, just a flat brush, and I'm gonna stamp the eyeshadow underneath where I put the eyeliner. Just kind of stamp it and move it. Just get it on there, but just not too far down, because you're gonna put brown eyeshadow under there also. And then take another little tiny brush. I'm using this little itty bitty brush, and I'm gonna go into the dark brown eyeshadow. This is kind of a stiff brush, so I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna go right underneath and smudge that out with the brown eyeshadow. Okay, so I'll come back in a minute for eyelashes. I was going to go in with some somewhat natural individual bottom lashes, but I decided that I don't think you would be able to see them as well as these band lashes, so I'm going to go in with the band lashes. And of course now I have glue on my tweezers, so that gives me problems. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, so these are good. You can see these. These are the good ones. I really like these lashes because they're easy and they look good. So I'm going to come back with some relatively fluffy top lashes. And my remote control just fell down here on the floor, so all right, I'll see you in a minute. With this kind of look, I think it's necessary, for me anyway, to use a fluffy eyelash. Preferably on top and bottom, because it's such a dramatic look that you need dramatic eyelashes. See, like these are like some pretty fluffy eyelashes, and you can't really see them when I open my eyes too much until I put on the mascara. After I put on the Benefit Cosmetics mascara, they'll be better. But this is why you don't want to bring the black up too much, because you want to be able to see everything else. So I'm going to go do my full face makeup, and then I will come back for lipstick. So I'm going to put on some mascara before I forget. Don't forget, this is the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Magnet mascara. It's my favorite of all time. coming from somebody that never cared about mascara except for when I used to wear my natural lashes, and I actually used to have pretty long lashes. I used to use that mascara where you put it on and it's white at first. You put on the white side because it makes tubes on your eyelashes and makes them longer. And then you turn around and use the black side, and I can't remember what it's called. When I had natural lashes, I used to use that. But now with, you can use this with natural or false lashes. Benefit Cosmetics, their Real Magnet. It is amazing. It will take your eyelashes to all kinds of new levels. It's like the best stuff ever. If you can see my eyelashes, well, you can't really see it past the black, but anyway, you have to trust me, they look really good. Okay, so I ran out of my favorite lip liner yesterday. It was the coffee looking one, and so I'm going to use toffee looking one today. I think I'm going to do a nude lip because this is so much. I don't want to be so much down here too, you know. So this is toffee. It's, oh, something's sticking together. It's a little bit lighter than my coffee. It's a lot lighter actually than my coffee one, but we're gonna try it. And my eyelashes keep sticking together. It's the glue's not dried yet. So you guys, I'm so excited. Next Tuesday night, I'm going to, I think it's at Hamburger Mary's. It's cross-dresser bingo. And I'm so excited. I am a huge ally of the LGBTQ community. And so I go to Hamburger Mary's every chance I get. I still have yet to see a drag show, but believe me, I'm going to see one. My friend lives right across the street from Hamburger Mary's, so he goes there all the time. So my husband and I and him are going on Tuesday. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so I'm just kind of drawing it in a little bit. And then I'm going to take a brush and kind of blend it out. Just the inside part. See, it's all blended. You don't even need to put lipstick over this if you don't want, but I'm going to. And I think I'm going to go back in and just do a touch more on the outline. There, that's good. And you can wear lip gloss with this. I'm choosing not to wear lip gloss today because I just don't like the way it feels. So this is it. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it. It's the classic black and brown, I guess, smoky eye. So let me know what you guys think. Always wanting comments and likes and subscriptions and all of that kind of stuff. So you guys know what to do. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, you guys.